Lesson 303. The Holy Christ is born in me today. Watch with me, angels, watch with me today. Let all God's holy thoughts surround me, and be still with me while heaven's Son is born. Let earthly sounds be quiet, and the sights to which I'm accustomed disappear. Let Christ be welcomed where he is at home, and let him hear the sounds he understands, and see but sights that show his Father's love. Let him no longer be a stranger here, for he is born again in me today. Your Son is welcome, Father. He has come to save me from the evil self I made. He is the self that you have given me. He is but what I really am in truth. He is the Son you love above all things. He is myself as you created me. It is not Christ that can be crucified. Safe in your arms, let me receive your Son. The Holy Christ is born in me today. If you'd like to move into a silent meditation, and I have commentary at the end by Ken Wapnick. Go ahead and sit with your back supported, head and neck free. Go ahead and roll your head around your neck nice and slow. Feel the tension leave your body. Inhale through the nose for a count of 4. Hold it at the top, and then exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. Just feel every muscle in your body relax, and do that 2 or 3 times, or as needed, throughout this meditation. And use this mantra or the mantra of your choice to help when you lose track and your thoughts go off. But don't judge that, just return to the mantra. The Holy Christ is born in me today. The Holy Christ is born in me today. The Holy Christ is born in me today. This is a most beautiful lesson. Written at Christmas time, its theme is the familiar one of being born again. It is borrowed from John's Gospel, the well-known account of the Jewish leader Nicodemus stealing away to be with Jesus. Born again in A Course in Miracles is not meant in the fundamentalist sense of religious conversion, but to denote making another choice. Thus, in choosing to see ourselves through the eyes of Jesus, we are born again by virtue of having awakened to the truth that God is our source, not the ego. Shifting from the ego to Jesus as our teacher is thus the underlying theme of this lesson, movingly expressed in the symbolism of Christmas. The quieting of earthly sounds involves letting go of our investment in the ego and listening to its shrieks. The opening of Helen's The Holiness of Christmas, written on Christmas Day, depicts the quietness of the mind's manger, wherein our self is reborn. And this is from The Gifts of God, page 97. Christmas is holy only if you come in silence to the manger to behold your holiness made visible to you. And then I'll read another section of The Gifts of God, again, page 97. I'm not reading it yet, but Christ is thus welcomed in our right minds, portrayed in the conclusion of Helen's poem. Let the door to heaven wide open, and hear the angels sing of peace on earth. For Christmas is the time of your rebirth. We are saved from the evil self by the change in mind that undoes the ego belief that sin and guilt are real and love and peace illusory. We have seen ourselves and others as we could never be, a faulty image of God's Son. Each time we perceive crucified victims anywhere in the sonship, Jesus helps us realize we are simply mistaken. Our evil dreams of murder, suffering, and pain have had no effect upon our reality as God's beloved Son, who never left the safety of his Father's arms. Thank you so much for joining with me in Lesson 303 today. The Holy Christ is born in me today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.